Season 1 of the Bobblehead Boys, a group of teenage boys trapped in grown man bodies, fumbling their way through the Fallout tabletop role-playing game produced by Modifius Entertainment. Join in on the adventures of Glitch, the third-generation synth played by Rob Blackton, Tiberius, the timid super mutant played by Kirk Nazareth, Riker, the synth in disguise played by Matt Kessler, Duncan, the pyromaniac vault dweller played by James Watkins, and Quintilius Asher, the child of Adam devotee played by Tom McIsaac. Our chaos and shenanigans are orchestrated by your friendly neighborhood game master, Paul Reel. In this episode of the Bobblehead Boys, having finally reached the top decks of the USS Germination, the truth of its mysterious cargo begins to unfold. But with the effects of this strange purple fruit taking a tighter and tighter grasp of Quintilius, time is running out.
Well, since they're on top of me, I guess I'm gonna try to flip one off the side of the hood.
Nice. So it'd be like a strength and unarmed kind of test there.
How many difficulties should I use my AP?
Their defense is 1, but you are on the ground with a bunch of knocks. So we're gonna make it 2 because it is your bit of disadvantage.
That's 6 successes.
Whoa!
It's
Keep
10.
going. Keep going.
It's 10. That's 6. I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 4.
Whoa! So you just flip a guy right
I got
up.
my AP back. He did the wheel down. He did the thing.
All right. So you flip the guy off of you. I'll let you get up to your feet too because that was so good.
Yeah.
And I mean he's gone. He's gone. In fact, you throw him off. And you hear Gizmo. And Gizmo starts chewing on the guy once he hits the ground. Yeah, that's right, Gizmo. Way to have my back. It would be Quintilius next.
I pull up my gamma gun. And I
Well, if you're my own, so you wouldn't have to take your sunglasses off.
Oh, right. So it keeps my bloodshot eyes from giving me away to cops.
Mm-hmm.
I shoot the group.
Yeah.
This is great. Like, you're in that group. Yeah.
I'm like, guys, watch this.
I got this. Sweet.
So cool. That is a success. I just did 1 success.
Yeah, for you.
That's only 2 damage, but it's stun and it's piercing. And I'm going to spend my last luck point to make it a critical. Because I made it a critical, when I critical roll, I get to inflict 1 more injury to a random location. But because it's a blast that's hitting everybody, I mentioned it hits everybody in the new location. It hits in the torsos.
Everybody's bleeding out their chests.
Yeah, that's where the critical happened. And then in the right leg.
Wow.
That's pretty cool. Which includes myself.
It does.
And Rob.
You wiped them out. Gone.
Oh, shit.
You cleared out that section. I didn't do these guys because they're up. So you hit, this is one zone down
Quick
here.
question. Even though it didn't go through the armor, did I actually get hit with any radiation damage?
If you would take radiation damage
You got your charge.
I got 1.
to a minimum of 0, I think that's how they do it. Yeah, so you got a charge.
So, and then I have all 5 of my charges.
Nice.
So when I pull up my...
Nice. All right, so you cleared off that front section there. You blasted them. The explosion actually sent them flying off of the ship, and Gizmo was having quite the meal down at the top or at the bottom.
And because I'm a little slow to the uptake, after I climbed up, then attacked them, and they were all gone, I go, "Arr! Avast!" What?
What just happened here, guys? All right, well then, now we have still happening down at the base. At this point, Tiberius and Duncan, I'm going to assume that you probably saw a couple bodies come flying off of the front of the ship at this point. That would probably call your attention. I'm not saying it's going to change your plan,
I get even closer to making it
Yeah.
faster.
You're gonna keep beating on the ship. You're staying. All right, yeah, do it again.
It'll be great. They make just a tiny hole, and then his flame hits the
2, 3,
fuel or something.
Nice.
And
Nice. All right, so we're just gonna keep melting through that thing. It's like
Right.
the metal at this point is starting to peel off like in sheets. Like it is.
It's like sheet metal.
It's like sheet metal. Yep.
Right.
If you want to keep whacking it, I mean, he's gonna keep. I was gonna ask if you wanted to stop because you saw the bodies
Okay.
fall.
Attack and then do it again.
Okay, attack and do it again.
10.
10
breaks
damage.
the one.
10 breaks 2, and then I'm gonna use the 2 AP that I got to do it again.
Yeah.
And then
Nope.
Nope.
Critical failure, actually.
Oh.
Okay, then I'm gonna use 1 luck point. Reroll that.
there you go.
Success. 15, 16. Breaking.
Oh man. Man, you hit that so hard. Like bits of like melting metal actually are starting to spray back at you a little bit. And as more and more pieces are falling off, there you can tell that you are almost through. I can't say that the hole is very big, what you're making, but you're almost through the hull of the ship at this point. You're hitting something, but you can actually feel it wobble. Whereas before you've been hitting things, and it's just like hitting a wall, as though it's like a wall made of steel, and it's not going very far. But now you can actually feel a little bit of give to what you're whacking. Now at my turn. I'm actually going to move some of these mariners. You can hear some commotion
Yeah, that was them.
up above. Yep, that was them. And some of the guys are actually going to start shooting down at you.
So much for the Minutemen's distraction. This is useful.
Yes, yes. You know.
Oh, just wait. All right, I did indeed hit you. Once, Mr. Tiberius. So one of the guys shot down at you with
me?
his bolt action pipe rifle.
How many successes did you get?
Yeah, I got 2.
Damn it.
Oh, you got like 3 guys shooting at you all at the same time. It's like a volley.
Terrible.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 physical damage. Piercing 3.
Terrible.
I got 3 effects.
So where?
Yeah.
It's like that scene at Helm's Deep where they're like, "Let's take it out."
To your head.
Ouch.
So how many did you say?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So I
Five
have
to your
2. I have 2 physical.
A piercing 3. So
Piercing 3, so
It was
where
right
was it?
through.
So
So
You're
I did
stunned.
5 damage to your head and you're stunned.
so
Sweet. All right, so we hit you, we stunned you, we did 5 damage to you. We love that. Those were my guys. You can hear the fight happening up above. Like aside from what just got shot down to you, you can hear there's some commotion down at your end of the ship. Yeah, that is that. Yeah. So back at the front of the ship, Quintilius is Glitch is the fastest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a door or something, like a way to get through that, or am I just looking at like a wall right now?
No, right now you're looking at a
It's
wall.
called a
There is a door, but the door is all the way over here.
Okay. Well, then how do you get?
We'll assume that there's a ladder.
Oh, okay.
But he's gonna make you do an athletic test to go up the ladder.
First
It's a ladder. You can do it.
I'll shoot the purple.
It's not like using suction cups, right? That's tricky.
Nah, no. Suction cups come natural to me.
I'll just take my 10 mil and shoot one of the purple guys.
Sweet.
I shooted him. I shoot him so good. And it's vicious.
Oh man.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's in the torso.
Oh, another one out. We've taken out 4 of the guys.
Should I spend my personal AP to shoot another one?
Up to you. If you shoot that guy, then I'll run up the ladder.
Yeah,
I'll pull the swords.
I'll spend my extra APs and fire another shot off at the other purple guy. 2 successes.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 damage. To the right leg.
Oh, 5 down. There you go. Nice shooting, Tex. You're on fire. Mr. Quintilius. No, what?
Somebody say fire, did you say?
There we go.
Yeah, I brought up the gangplank.
The gangplank?
Yeah.
Yep.
Come on, you gotta start using nautical terms if you're going to
Yep, yep. Let's see if you're up there.
So,
I think gangplank is the thing to get you on the boat.
Probably.
Actually.
probably.
So when you get up to, once you get up here, you can get a good idea of what the real top side of the ship looks like.
Okay.
And Dr. Yarrow's orchard covers most of the top side of the ship. Lots of bushy foliage, flora, lots of flora, with these purple fruit growing all over them.
Got those bushes back, you think your ship look bigger.
They got a whole lot of those fruit that you really liked.
Oh.
And they're all over the place. And like as soon as you see them, yeah, you do. You kind of your mouth starts watering a little bit. You're like, man, that was really good. And they're all over the place. I mean, somebody might not notice if I were to grab
Pockets of berries.
them, right? Could be. You might want to eat them. I don't know.
Are you gonna make me roll if I'm trying to resist?
So you resist it?
To resist the temptation.
I'm asking if you're even going to try to resist the temptation.
I'm gonna resist the temptation because it's been quite a long time since I ate the berry, found her, came back, watched these guys get sick, go to the boat, climb to the top, gamma gun these guys, climb up the, let's call ladders in boats, dingledorms. I climbed up the dingledorm, and I got to the top, and I'm looking down, and I'm like, wait. Totally purple.
Tended purple.
And yeah, I'm gonna resist the urge.
All right. So we're gonna do a. I'm gonna say it's intelligence and survival.
I was gonna say
I thought maybe endurance.
See,
Because
but
the closest
it's like,
thing you got to willpower, but I guess intelligence.
it's like physical. Yeah. So I mean, he's got a, but
A
it's
mental
mental
mark
hard.
as opposed to a physical. Like it's kind of both
Yeah, I'm gonna call it hard. Like it's gonna be like a difficulty 3
for
intelligence and survival.
So it's a 7, but it's a tag. How many APs do we have in the group?
All of them.
I will take an AP. I will use an AP.
Luckily, we have the boat generating
That's what I said. It's an AP farm. You guys just keep it in there.
Right?
It can't move. I got 6. And I'm like, no.
No, you want it. You
Oh,
want
I
it so
want it.
bad.
I'm like
You
SpongeBob when
want
he's
it.
dehydrated, when he's from Sandy's place, and he doesn't have a bowl of water on his head. He's like, oh, I need it.
So you snatch another one.
Just making sure.
You snatch another purple fruit. And you eat it. It's so good. Oh my god, it's delicious. 2 more AP just for you.
It's health buffs. You took any damage.
Oh yeah, it's like 10 health or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I heal back up to 21. I'm gonna rub this on like I'm gonna turn it into like body rub. But it's like
so good. Like squeeze it above your head. It's just like raining purple juice all over you.
feel the rain
shower.
It's my turn.
Yeah. I would say it's on you guys.
If I do Nuka-Cola, will I be unstunned?
Does Nuka-Cola unstun you?
I don't know.
I don't think
That's
so.
what I'm asking
No.
you. What
I
would
think you have to
unstun me?
spin.
Uh,
Somebody slaps you in the face.
Yeah,
Spend
pretty
an
much.
AP.
So you're only stunned for 1 turn.
Brought to you by.
Or no, sorry, because it's an injury. Actually, it's not an effect. It's you took an injury to your head.
Yeah.
So you could spend an action. You can spend 2 AP to do an action while you're stunned, or you could try to like treat yourself. You can always try to like stop an injury. So like if you're bleeding out, you can do medical attention to yourself. You got hit in the head, you can spend a major action to do
Honestly,
medicine treatment to your
Spend 2 AP to hit the wall again or something, and just get the AP back.
I'm spending 2 AP and I'm shooting them with a missile launcher.
Okay.
I'm upset.
All right, do that.
Forget you guys.
Nice. Here he is, firing a missile launcher.
Yeah.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Oh, wait, it's gonna be-
I won't. I got 2 successes.
There you go. One minute.
And I don't know how much damage it does.
A lot.
Depends on what type of missile you shot.
Big one.
15.
Nice.
Holy talking mushroom.
Oh, no, I didn't even count this.
I haven't
15,
shot
16, 17, 18,
Yeah.
19.
Slugs eat all the mushrooms. I'm so mad.
Well,
Sweet. So you fired the missile launcher up there. You knocked out 3 of the
potentially
mariners.
shoot it up and then wait
And-
for it and then come back to him.
I can do it. Yeah.
After that explosion, 5 more come running out from inside.
Throw a Molotov up there.
I don't have one.
I throw a
You throw
Molotov.
them all.
There you go. So you fired that off. You wouldn't notice, but Quintilius, you would. You would see the explosion. You see a bunch of body parts go flying. Some of the Minutemen also get blasted apart, which is not fun because they're fighting these guys right on that section of the deck. But you also notice 5 more of these mariners come out of the doorway below you.
Whoa! Wait a second. Is this gonna happen like in Fallout 4, where if you accidentally hit a friendly, they all turn?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, not yet. We'll see what happens.
So I pulled my gamma gun. I still have my gamma gun out.
Yes.
Why not? I'm like, oh man.
Wait, but you wouldn't get a chance to ask that yet. Sorry.
Oh.
I got it. I'm just letting you know that you've
What is that?
seen this. You see the Minutemen towards the end of the ship, and they're fighting fiercely through all these mariners. Explosion goes. You see everybody get thrown about, and the Minutemen use that opportunity to push further in, like through all the overgrowth and the flora there, and you can see Strabane in the midst of the chaos, and he's pointing towards the door. He's like, "Get to the door! Hold them!" Hey, Bobble fans, it's your friendly neighborhood game master, Paul Realm. I just wanted to take a second to check in with you. I hope you're enjoying how this scenario is unfolding, how the mystery is unraveling in front of us. I wanted to take a quick second as well to give a quick shout out to one of our listeners, RX Oliver. He started following us on YouTube. We connected again on Discord, both on our server, the Bobbleheads Boys server, and on his server, the Handsome Cult. It's a really cool place for game masters of all sorts of backgrounds to connect, talk about the type of things that they're running, that they're dealing with right now, games that they're playing, promote stuff that they're working on as well. It's been really cool to connect with him and other game masters from all over, and he's had some really nice things to say about the Bobblehead Boys. So thank you, RX. Thanks for following us. Thanks for all of you for following along, and let's get back to the action. Glitch, what are you doing at the front of the ship there?
I'm gonna go up the
Dingle dork.
Dingle Dork.
The Dingle Dork?
Yeah.
Da, da.
Swashbuckle.
And now I can see a bunch of trees and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm going to dump out a bottle of moonshine on one of those trees, and then drop a signal flare onto said moonshine tree.
Just gonna light the whole deck on fire, kill all the Minutemen, kill all the mariners, kill all the plants. And as he's doing that, I try to stop him because I don't want him to burn my berries.
Right?
Berries.
Kind of.
I swat the bottle out of here. No! Drink that!
All right, so I'm gonna assume it's pretty straightforward to dump out the moonshine.
Yeah.
A signal flare will do. We'll treat it like explosives. It's gonna be pretty easy. It'll be difficulty 1. Make sure you don't complicate. Like drop it off the side of the ship. And get your smoke.
Explosives and what? Normal.
Perception.
Okay, I was gonna say normal explosives is perception.
Yeah, 'cause you're not throwing it or anything.
I got 0 successes.
You drop it right off the side of the ship.
Look at that mic drop.
Here, I'll spend my last luck. I got 0 successes.
Yeah, it dropped all the way off the ship. There was a chance it bounced off the rail back into your hand and you threw it right where you wanted it to. That
Meet me
didn't
outside
happen.
the game.
Alright, really happy.
So Quintilius, you're feeling a little shaky at this point. you're not feeling the greatest. I mean, you're excited, but you are starting to feel a little off. And you look down at your hands, and you can, yeah, that's what you're doing. You're looking at your hands, but you're noticing like little purple spots starting to appear on your hands. And despite the fact that you just ate one of these fruit, you're hungry. You're very, very hungry. You are also suffering from fatigue.
Okay. I have my game of gun in my hand, and I'm just like, guys, group together for a photo.
Yeah.
Say please, motherfuckers. And I shoot down into the crowd, and I try to stay away from the Minutemen as much as possible. I'm aiming for the Mariners, but I'm like, this is the casualties of war, man.
Yeah. What happened?
War
War
never
changes.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. How many successes do I need?
I just want.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah. I need 4 dice, and so it's just 2 damage to everybody who hits.
Sweet.
My God, they just pop it.
They do, yeah. Okay.
Just run through them.
Nice shooting. There we go. So next up, we would be back to Duncan. All right, Mr. Duncan, you can see there's activity happening.
Yeah,
You can
I'm
keep
done
seeing
Molotov.
these
I'm
blasts
done
going.
Molotov.
You recognize the gamma thing. Tossing the Molotov off.
You want me to go there? Matter?
Um,
I more so wanted to do it.
as long as you don't roll all blanks. I mean, that's the only thing that could work against you there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Persistent for 2 turns. 7 persistent.
Oh, nice. Nice. So we're going to blast apart some of these guys.
It's not vicious.
Oh, it's not vicious.
And then that ship is on fire.
This ship is on fire. Luckily, it's all metal.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of plants on it.
You now
The
see
plants
it.
are on, plants are on fire.
Primaries.
Tiberius. What do you think, man?
Do a
I'm
hero.
not stunned anymore.
Oh, yeah, you're still stunned.
Okay, I'll
Yeah, you got to treat it in order to make it stop
okay,
because
I
it's
will-
not
I will
effect, it's
use
an
my
action.
turn to help myself.
Help yourself. There you go. Wrap your head. Yeah.
Take my
I'll use some of the fluids done.
Yeah,
And some
That's
of my
good.
formal clothing.
I like it. Yeah, yeah.
Do I need
So-
to do any turn?
Yeah, you got to do a test. It's going to be an intelligence and medicine. I think
Wow.
that's what it is.
Oh,
It's a
yeah.
difficulty 1.
I got this, guys.
You got it. I gotta roll 2 or lower.
I rolled 5 and low. I got a 10 and an 18.
Yeah, you're just slapping snow in your face. that's about it at this point. You're just like,
yourself. Hurt myself?
now you're stunned and cold.
That's already cool.
Yeah, but colder. Yeah, yeah. And you also notice as you're going like this and you're slapping it, you notice that your hands are also starting to take on a
I
kind
only
of
ate 1.
purpley tone. I know.
Wait, does that need my help?
Your effects are not as bad as his are because you only ate 1 so far.
He's
But
also
the timeline is still about the same. But yeah, you're starting to notice the effects happening on you as well. And you're feeling hungry. Yeah, you got a little grumble in your
I
tummy.
have food.
Yeah. And at the end of that,
Nerfing.
3 more guys come pouring out.
Into the flames.
Yeah.
Fire and the flames, they will carry on.
That's why they're actually they're running out and they're trying to put out the flames. They're trying to protect the berries. That's what's going on.
Are they coming up
there.
like a hatch in the thing, and the door is something else, or are they coming?
They're coming out of that door.
Okay, the one that Strabane was like the door.
Yeah.
Get through the door.
Yeah, that's the only access that you can that anyone's aware of right now. Yeah, so that's what's happening there, Mr. Glitch.
And I am gonna let's try to roll a grenade or chuck a grenade through that door. So I'm assuming I'll have to move.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, just kind of like
Mhm.
lob it underneath you there. Yeah.
That's me. The general.
I got
open
one
chest.
success. Is one success good enough?
Yep. So you did that. Fire in the hole! All right, yeah, you throw the thing in, and an explosion comes out of the doorway.
Do I
Um,
need to roll any sort of damage?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Everyone's
It's more. Yeah, everyone's dead. You killed them all. Yeah.
good job.
There you go. The fight is still happening out here. Mr. Quintilius, what do you want to do?
I jump down and try to rescue as many berries as I can.
Thanks.
Murderer! You beat!
All right, so you just start grabbing some berries.
Should have probably tried to fight it and made him force me to do this.
Do a perception and survival test.
Perception and survival?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's like the best thing I could possibly
That's good
do.
because however many successes you get, that's how many berries I'm going to assume you grabbed.
I will use it.
It's so worth it.
I mean, in for a penny, in for a pound. One. Oh. Hell, lovely little berry.
You grabbed one more berry.
You're scared. No, you're still. It's okay.
Do you eat the berry? You eat the berry.
That would taste horrible. Oh god. Am I going to turn into Grimace?
I don't know. All right, so you grabbed the berry, you ate it right away. Feels great.
hungry.
2 more AP just for you.
Oh, give me two. Give me one more.
You're loving it. This stuff is so good. If you needed the HP, you would have gotten that back as well. But you're doing just fine.
Can I overclock myself?
No.
Oh.
But you're living the life, man. That was you guys back over to Duncan then. Yeah, what do you got, man? You just
I think I'm just gonna go back to burning them. The
keep trying to roast the hull. Yeah. Okay.
pieces of this.
Are you gonna keep whacking it?
You said I'm hungry.
You are hungry.
So
Go ahead, roll your damage for this one. It's the last haul. Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And, all right. Okay. So as you're spraying your fire on the hull of the ship, it like a tiny hole starts breaking in that last bit of the hull, and it's like an ooze that starts coming out of that tiny hole. It's just like sizzling under the fire like this, and it stinks. Oh, it's like burning flesh, kind of nasty.
Oh,
smell.
like it's oozing out of the hole
Out.
it's forming.
Yeah. You're melting a hole in, and now stuff's starting to kind of like this ooze is coming out of the hole that you're creating, and it's just sizzling, and it stinks like burning flesh.
Is it flammable or is it just kind of melting?
It's just oozing. Like it's simmering. It's not catching fire. It's just like boiling and simmering under the heat.
Gotcha.
And that is what you managed to do. But you guys have managed to poke a hole through the hull, or burn a hole, whack a hole.
Take with your
Whack-a-mole.
hammer and try to.
Make the hole bigger.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's up to you, man.
I'm stunned.
Yeah. I mean,
You are still stunned.
I do sweepy.
Oh yeah. But it's not a moving target, so you'll probably get it back anyway.
There you go. Try to whack the oozing hole. Did you get it?
Failed at that.
Stick really
Oh man.
I don't have any luck either.
No, so it hit, and that ooze, like, it just stuck to the ooze, and your hammer is like it's stuck on there
For now.
for now.
Sure.
That's where you're at
Gotta get my
right
hammer
now.
back.
Sweet. So I have a couple guys up here that are right around Quintilius, who's trying to steal the flesh fruit. These guys got you really good.
In the way.
You're too busy grabbing the fruit, eating the fruit, loving the taste of purple, and these guys come out of that door and they see what you're doing, and they don't like
I
it,
threw a grenade in
and they
there.
wrestle you. Well, they were already out of the door. They
And your
They
grenades
see
suck or
him.
something.
Those ones came out before you threw the grenade.
All right.
Too crazy there. So
Can't
10
work.
damage. 10 damage to your right arm.
My right arm? Well,
Yep.
you broke it.
And you do indeed now suffer from 1 point of
One of
fatigue.
my favorite art styles. Baroque.
If you were holding something in your right arm, you are not anymore.
Luckily, Quintilius is left-handed.
Of course he is.
Yeah, everything he does, everything is odd.
All right, what are you gonna do there, Glitch?
I will dash over to his aid and punch one real hard, like
Nice.
with a lead-lined boxing glove. I will not.
No.
You
You punched him right in the berries. All right, Quintilius, what do you got?
So I'm still standing, right? I didn't get knocked down. Right?
I'm still standing. Yeah. Now the door is right behind you. You have the Minutemen ahead of you.
Yeah,
They're fighting.
they're doing their
like,
own.
Yeah,
They're
you've got
fighting their way
Minutemen.
towards us.
You've got Mariners right between you and the Minutemen, and the door is right behind you. The
Okay.
door that
Yeah.
door.
I'm gonna run towards the door because my instincts are that if there's berries out here, there's probably a stockpile in here.
Nice.
I can't wait for you to get qualified.
I can't wait till I mutate and like my rat sponge becomes like purple rat sponge. I put away the gamma gun and I pull my 10mm pistol just because it's better for close combat. And I dash to the door.
All right, you are through the door.
I imagine it's already open because
It's a grenade was already thrown through there, so you have left the scene. You have run down into the lower decks. Now,
Exit stage.
Duncan,
I'm continuing.
you're continuing.
Yeah. Open it now. 2.
Okay. Roll your reading.
9, 10.
All right, the hole is gradually getting bigger. Like it is indeed getting bigger, but there's like all around the edges of that hole is this ooze. It's just simmering and dripping and stinking, but the hole is gradually getting bigger. His hammer actually falls out because the hole gets just big enough that it kind of falls to the ground. It's covered in this gross ooze.
Can I spend an AP to treat his injury? I forgot about that. To do another action.
That would be two AP. to
Yes.
do,
So
to
one of
do-
these, one of mine.
one of these, and one of the group. Yep.
Yeah. And then to do another major action to treat his injury.
Yeah. So it's intelligence and medicine. Difficulty is 1.
Shouldn't it be 2 since it's the second major action?
It does get harder because it's 2 seconds. You're right.
What is it? 1 AP per die?
Yep.
I'll do that. I'm also rubbing snow on his head.
Yeah. I mean, what else can you do?
Pack with bullet.
Nice. One back to you. There you go. You're like, no, man, you got to do it like this, and you rub that snow right in, and he's trying to fight you off. And you're like, no, you like it. You like it.
The trick is to like shove your fingers up their noses. The super mutants love that.
Oh, perfect. All right. So that's good. Tiberius, you are no longer stunned. You got somebody's fingers up your nose and snow on your face, but you're not stunned anymore.
I think I want to walk around and see if I can find a
Act like I can do it.
Okay.
I don't know the
Right,
rules
it's
of
just
that.
cocaine.
Yeah. No.
So I would like to walk around and see if I can
Cocaine everywhere. Cocaine.
there's something there.
Okay. All right. So Tiberius wants to walk around and see. So you know the direction. So you would go to the front, and you would see these. You would see a rope attached to a tomahawk.
With really wet suction marks.
Yeah.
And I would like to try to find.
Yeah. Perfect. Yep. So you can indeed climb up. It would be. I'm guessing you're going to want to use strength.
Yep.
So it would be strength and. Yeah, because I don't think you're trying to sneak anymore at this point. So you may as well use
They know me. I
athletics.
shot them in this one.
Yeah. So it'd be strength and athletics difficulty 3.
You have 2.
Okay, slow going.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Go.
You gotta go
I'm
halfway
heavy.
up there. Yeah. It's taking you some time. It's like that Princess Bride, where like he's got everybody on his back, right? Yeah. Only you have nobody on your back, but it feels like everybody's on your back. Yeah. And you're turning purple. So I mean, like you're a little weary. There we go. There. So then it would be my guys. And I have people right up on the top. So, and the only one up there with me right now is Glitch. Also, so these two go to fight the Minutemen, and they are not having much success. This one turns around to fight Glitch, and no, he misses you. You got what's your defense?
It's just 2.
It's 2. Yeah, I missed you. Yeah, only hit you, or only rolled one success, so that one guy missed you. Should have kept 2 of them on you. That's it for my turn. So the glitch is next.
Yeah.
You got one guy in front of you. The other 2 are occupied with the Minutemen. The door's right behind you, where Quintilius went.
I'll give him a quick pop, and then I'll run through the door. That's 3 successes.
Nice.
I got 1 DM. And it stops.
Oh, nice. Well, he's out. You kill him. He gone. And then you run through the door. Take that opportunity to run through.
Yeah.
Sweet. So then, before switch that over, Mr. Duncan.
Me? Oh, I'm gonna put my barrel.
You're
Yeah. But
yeah.
I'm shoving my barrel right into the hole into the booze, and then letting it
Okay.
There's so much to unpack.
2 successes.
2 successes. Alright. I mean, you can roll. To be honest, you're not going to notice much other than that ooze spraying back at you.
Gross.
At this point, yes, it is really
Wicked.
So it sounds to me like the entire bottom part of the hole is just filled with this ooze.
And now, we get to see what happens inside the ship.
There you have it, Bobble fans. Finally, most of the party has managed to get into the deeper decks of the USS Germination, hopefully finding more answers within about what the purple fruit is all about and how they could cure these strange symptoms. Duncan, on the other hand, may be a different story altogether.